guys, we are here with break number 183. Let me get the link shared. Well, I should say mixer 183. I guess we'll lay off the mixers a little bit. I don't know, man. I thought for sure they were gonna fill a bit faster, but looks like we want to just slow play everything. We do have a pick your team finest case up. Let's get rolling. We have a 7-boxer here, 2 Topps Chrome Jumbos. I have 2 Topps Archive Signature Series, 2024 Inception Baseball. I have 2025 Finest and 2025 Topps Chrome Black. Let's get into Topps Chrome Jumbo to start. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys having a good night? All right. Good luck to everyone. Hey, how you doing, Brian? All right, let's get rolling into this jumbo. We're going to have Sean Manaea, Harper, McRae, Acuna Jr., Dylan Cruz. We're going to have Chase Shugart for the Red Sox. The base autograph, that's going to Adrian in his first break with us. We have Tatis Jr., Riley, Rutschman, Bogarts, Kim, India, Buxton, Senga, Loader, Mason Wynn, Jacob Wilson for the Athletics. Go to Michael Brannick Jr. on the all-etch rookie rush. Chris Sale, Justin Henry Malloy, Kokanowitz, Nimmo, and Rocker. We have Wong, Gavin, Lux, Altuve, Xavier Edwards, Sagana. We have Michael Harris, the second on the negative, Stanton, Castillo, Merrill, Hayes, Madden, Butler, Severino, O'Neal, Henriquez. We have Lowe, Wagner, Paul Skeens, Seager, Driscoll, Vargas, Nick York, Langford, Gore, Merrill, Kokanowitz, and Adley Rutschman. We're going to have Michael Harris seconds, like I said, on the negative from earlier. That's going to go to the Braves. Shawn Michael. And then we're going to have Armando Alvarez for the Athletics on the True Purple. And that's going to go to Michael. Ronald Acuna Jr., Alcantara. Riley Green, Josh Bell, Misner, McNeil, Webb, McClanahan, Gentry, Green. Driscoll, Skubal, Ben Rice, Gentry, Neto, and Grant Holmes. Vientos, Devin Williams, Churio, Gillespie. Cease, Corbin Carroll on the Aqua, PCA, Schwarber, Cease. Lowe, Povich, Gorman, Goldschmidt, Castellanos, Waka. Kiersey, Tatis Jr., Churio, Skeens, Gillespie. Terang, Alcantara, Scherzer, Fitzgerald, Martinez, Brent Rooker, Jace Jung, and then Zebby Matthews on the autograph. 20 out of 199 on the Aqua Wave. For the Twins and Michael Klein. Corbin Carroll out of 299 for the Diamondbacks. That's going to go to MJ. Corey Seager, Robleski, Tatis Jr., Newt Bar, Thorpe, Betts, Contreras, Arenado, Mazur. We're going to have Stram. And wow. For the Nationals, the Frozen Fractor. -1 out of 0, James Wood. And that's going to go to Nicholas Vitale. Nasty hit right there, boys. That thing is fucking dirty. That's a good old dirty Gertie right there. We're going to have Bryce Harper, Will Warren, Kiersey, Santander, Noel, Harris is second, Anderson, Naylor, Cook, Lane Thomas, Adam Kloffenstein out of 199 on the Aqua Lava. And then we have Junior Caminero, Brooks Lee, Waka, Horwitz, Hers, Robert Jr., Candelario, Albies, Fairbanks, Teodosio, Winker, Lee, Sale, Jace Jung, Hader, and Schwellenbach. All right, that's going to be the first jumbo. That was going to be pretty disappointing because the autographs were not that great, but that Frozen Fractor changes everything. All right. Let's get into an Archive Signature Series 2025, one autograph, encased, buyback. And this is going to be none other than the guy that's exclusively signed to Topps on the 101 Bowman Platinum Bryson Stott rookie card. Going to the Phillies. And Hunter Edwards. It's probably one of the better Archives cards we've pulled, which I don't know if that's saying much, but just one of the better ones. All right, let's get into Topps Chrome Black. As in, we've had some pretty bad Archives cards in the last couple of mixers. I actually think Bryson Stott's not a bad pull. That wasn't me dogging Bryson Stott. That was me just saying, like, we've had some bad boxes of that product so far. We have Brian Reynolds, Waldrop, Bellinger, Mason Miller, Brooks Lee, and Paul Skeens. 123 out of 199 on the refractor. And that's going to go to the Pirates and Chris Burleson. got Trey Turner, Emmanuel Clase, Raggins, Alonzo, C.J. Abrams, Matt Chapman, 97 out of 99 on the green to the Giants. That's going to go to Brian Ward. And then we're going to have another monster. It's going to be an out of 150, Dylan Cruz, 89 out of 150 for the Nationals. That's also going to go to Nicholas. You know, it'd be nice if he'd share a little bit. You don't have to take all the hits, man. It's okay to share. Nice auto there on the Dylan Cruz. Get into the second jumbo. We do have a finest full case that needs half case that needs filled up that has a ×2 option for the full case. I think it has like 17 left. Just empty packaging. There has not been any Rangers yet. But we also aren't even halfway through the break, so still quite a bit of potential. All right, let's get rolling. We have Talion, Shota Minanga, J. Ram King, Connor Norby. Look at Grant McCray on the 193 out of 250. That's going to go to the Giants. Nolan Arenado, Westberg, Wynn, Cruz, Fiducia, Alvarez, Turner, Kiner Falefa, Hines, Bart, Blylock, Sasaki, Balazzo, Cruz, Devers, DeCenzo, Witt Jr., Snell, Correa, Nacho Alvarez, Perez, Stephen Kwan on the 20 out of 150. That's going to go to the Guardians. Skeens, Azuna, Ronald Acuna Jr., Langeliers, and Aldeguerri. Sheets, Doyle, Blanco, Alvarez, Wilson, Lopez. Wilson again, Rodriguez, McCray, Walker, De Los Santos, Hugh Darvish, Kirby, Jones, Yamamoto, Chase McDermott, Dustin Harris. Going to go to the Rangers, and Brian Thomas on the base autograph. Got Paul Skeens, Win. Yepez, Donovan, Kloffenstein, Marte, Blade, Duran, Machado, Basso, Bliss, Tel Marte, Fitz, Loader, Miller, and Jackson Jobe. Green, Henderson, Strider, Rillamuto, Sneeman. We got Gorman on the Aqua. De La Cruz. Senga, Cole, Amador, Tovar, Bregman, Swanson, Konai, Steer, Dingler, Rafaela, Burns, Sagano, Nolan Jones, Sagisi, Pasquantino, Henderson, Bohm, Iriarte, Lindor. Orelvis Martinez is going to go to the Blue Jays, and John Parrish. Get Nolan Gorman here for the Cards on the Aqua. That's going to go to Robbie Coleman. Ronald Acuna Jr., Brooks Baldwin, Xavier Edwards, Horner, Birdsong, Alonzo, Freeman, Mitchell, Hellman, Wheeler, Sweeney, Harper, Balas, Wagner, Adahar, Del Castillo, Burleson, Garcia, Royce Lewis, Camparo, Vaughn, Nico Cavadis for the Angels. 225 out of 250 on the purple. Let's go to Nicholas DePasquale, Harper, Tatis Jr., Lowe, Chisholm Jr., Mena, Gonzalez, Adames, Logan Gilbert. We're going to have Yepez, Dana, Max Fried, Anthony Volpe, Jung-Hoo Lee Henriquez, McLean, and Dustin Harris for the Rangers. Let's get into another Archive Signature Series. Alright, let's see if we can beat the Bryson Stott. This time it's going to be a 2019 All-Star Game. Luis Castillo to the Reds, 8 out of 25. And it's going to go to Eric Stroud and the Reds. On the Luis Castillo, we'll just put it to the side. Let's get into Finest. We'll end with the 2024 Inception. This is the product we have a half case up of. Pick your team. ×2 option. We have Jackson, Merrill, Freddie Freeman, Walker, McLean, the Gusto Shohei for Finest. That's going to go to the Dodgers and Hunter Edwards. We have Vaughn Rodriguez, Chase Dollander, Ichiro, Sasaki, Dollander, Alcantara, Job, Durant, Matt Shaw, Christian Campbell, Ketel Marte on the gold. We have Caden Dana. We have Justin Henry Malloy on the blue for the Tigers. It's going to be a 3 out of 99. Tigers is Jason Waldman. On the Arrivals, Ketel Marte on the gold. 22 out of 50. The Diamondbacks for MJ, and then we have Chase Dollander on the sky blue. The 118 out of 150 for the Rockies, and Zachary Witt. Got Brian Reynolds, Gray, Luke Keyshaw, Campbell, Cruz, Adames, Jackson Churio, Justin Morneau for the Twins. Go to Michael Klein on the Morneau, former MVP. Then we got Nick Kurtz for the Athletics, 225 out of 350. Go to Michael. Reese Hines on the debut. That was Fisk, Bieber, Harper, Strider, Angel Martinez, Royce Lewis, Sagisi, Jacob Wilson, Nick Kurtz, Wood, Yamamoto, and Pasquantino. We have Imanaga, India, Wood, Scuball, Yu Darvish, Nick Kurtz on the blue out of 200, Vladdy Jr. on the sky blue out of 325, Brooks Lee, Brent Rooker, Contreras, Robert Jr., DeCenzo, Rice, Webb, Schwarber, and we have Mark Grace for the Cubbies. 77 out of 99 on the blue. And that's going to go to Nate Gladfelder. Going to Nate Gladfelder. Yeah, Vladdy Jr. here on the sky blue out of 325 for the Blue Jays and John Parrish. And then Nick Kurtz, 9 out of 200. For the A's. Cam Smith, Amador, Jackson Churio, and Ryan Bliss. And let's get into Inception. Good luck to everybody. 1 autograph, 7 cards. Patch auto. We have McCann, Lipscomb, a Rays, and Mike Trout. Is Mike Trout ever going to hit his numbers here? We got 400 home runs. 39 out of 75, Nick Lofton for the Royals. Going to Brad Sample. We're going to need some more sleeves. We're going to have Nick Lofton, 13 out of 150, because you know we need 2 of his parallels. All right. Oh, we have 2 base. I already know who it is, so it's going to be a fucking monster. We're going to have my boy Paul Skeens on the 52 out of 75 on the RPA for Chris. This might be 180. Oh, no, it's 130. It fits in there like a glove, boy. On the monster Paul Skeens. Man, I thought a Frozen Fractor was going to be the best card. There you go. Out of 75. So it's a pretty good break overall, I'd say. It's pretty good. Pretty solid. It's on the pretty good side of things. I was going to say, let's get into the recap of hits. We have Nick Lofton ×2 on the red and the purple. We have the blue Nick Kurtz. There was 2 of him with magenta or pink. And we have Vladdy Guerrero on the sky blue, Dolander on the sky blue, Ketel Marte on the gold, Justin Henry Malloy on the blue. That's going to be arrivals. We have Cavadis on the purple, the aqua Gorman. We have the blue Kwan, the green Chapman. Skeens on the refractor, Kloffenstein on the aqua lava, the aqua Carroll, and the negative Harris is second. We're going to have the buyback autograph Luis Castillo on the 2019 All-Star Game Chrome out of 25 for the Reds. We have Shohei Ohtani on the Gusto. We have Dustin Harris on the base autograph. Grant McRae on the purple auto. Shugart on the base. Morneau on the base autograph in the finest. Martinez on the base auto. Alvarez on the true purple. Bryson Stott on the Bowman Platinum 101 buyback. We have Mark Grace on the blue. Zebby Matthews on the Aqua Wave. We have Jacob Wilson on the All Etch Rookie Rush. Dylan Cruz out of 150 on the Topps Chrome. Then we're going to have James Wood on the Frozen Fractor, -1 out of 0. And then last but not least, Paul Skeens on the RPA, 52 out of 75 on the pink RPA. Nice hit there, and that's going to be the break. I appreciate y'all as always for filling up the break. For those that hit, congratulations. For those that didn't, hopefully better luck next time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, we have the half case of finest that is open. I'll configure some sort of random mixer tomorrow. Probably be actually have some leaf in it and stuff and try to do somewhere in that $50 price range per spot and try to get like 20 autographs, 20 plus autographs in it somehow. Appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good night. Be safe. I will catch y'all either later if we fill the finest. If not, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Once again, congratulations to those that hit.